I got me a Mattel DC Multiverse, The Flash. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this special episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Mattel DC Multiverse, The Flash TV series, The Flash. Picked this up, oh man, it was back during, I got my tax return. Went to my local mom and pop toy store. I picked this up, picked up Arrow, the Melissa Benoist Supergirl. Just been sitting around. I decided, what better time than with the Flash movie about to come out than do an unboxing of this. So let's take a look here. First off, you got the Flash TV logo up there at the top. Fastest man alive. DC Comics Multiverse right up here on the edge. And as you can see there, we've got, there is Grant Gustin as the Flash, and then we've got some pieces of the Justice Buster, whatever that is. Collect and Connect, some kind of big Batman robot thing. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to get all the pieces of that and put it together or not. We'll have to see. Then we've got a picture of Grant Gustin in the, I think that is the Season 1 suit. I believe this is the Season 2 suit. There's two variants of this, one being this one and one being that one. DC Comics logo down there on the side. We've got a picture of him, little blurb there, Barry Allen, Central City, blah, 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 blah. And then on this side, just side of the box, DC Comics Multiverse and the Flash. On the back here, we've got a picture of this wave with the Rebirth Batman, the Rebirth Joker, the Stephen Amell Arrow, Earth 50, I think it's Earth 52, Superman, the Flash, and then Reverse Flash. And then there you see the Justice Buster with all the parts. I think I could probably get those parts pretty cheap. I don't think anyone was really interested in having that. I haven't decided yet. If you think I should do that, leave a comment down there. Ages 0 to 3, you know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon down here at the bottom, DC logo, blah, 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 blah. And then on the bottom here, we've got MattyCollector.com, Mattel, recycle symbol, this, and barcode. And here we go. I wish I could get this open from the bottom, but it's going to be much easier opening this from the side. Get Trusty out. Pew! And we're going to cut that tape. And we're going to cut this tape. If I can get it in there. There we go. I think I've got all the tape that I need to get that out. Probably not, but we'll find out in a moment. Yeah, I do. I got it. Okay. And then we'll just hold this out. These are not the easiest packages to get into. Oh gosh. Get that tape. That tape is what the problem is. There we go. Okay. Boom! There we are. Oh, there's a piece in here that's tied down. Get that out. And we'll get this out. This is very soft and rubbery. I thought it was going to be a hard plastic. And there we got Grant Gustin. Let's get him out of there. We'll just... And we'll put this back in the package. There we go. And flap, flap, tab. And off to the pile that box goes. And we're ready for the pedestal. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's take a look at, well, they're not really accessories. They are pieces and parts of the Justice Buster. So we have the head, which is the head. I don't really know what the Justice Buster is. If you want to comment about the Justice Buster, leave a comment down there below. But we've got sort of a flat sort of Batman head with some blue eyes with some black around the eyes there, all done in a shiny metal plastic. It's all very soft and rubbery. And then we also have, looks like the shoulder pieces for that attach to the torso, and then this appears to attach to this, which, if I can get that on there. There we go. And then that fits on there like that. We've got the Bat logo here in the front with some spikes on the shoulders. Going around to the back with some black paint apps, some black paint apps up on top of the head. Nothing too spectacular. I kind of feel like this should be black, but it's a little bit of a darker, shinier silver than this. But again, this is all real soft, rubbery material. So we'll set that aside. And then here is Mr. Grant Gustin himself, the Flash. Let's measure him up. He stands at approximately between 6 and 6¼ inches tall right there. Looking at the sculpt, it's very true to the series, the costume in the series. I mean, that's what he looks like. That's what he looked like pretty early on. I don't believe he looks like that now. Now I think he's got the real traditional looking sort of Silver Age Flash costume. But this was more of like a sort of jacket and pants deal that he had going on. I was watching this at the beginning, and then I kind of just fell off of it when they kind of strayed away from Villain of the Week into like Villain of the season. And I just, I stopped watching it. I still really stopped watching all of them. I should probably go back and catch up on them now since they're pretty much all canceled. They just had their final with the Flash there. But a really good sculpt. Got some nice gold paint apps all the way around. Little lineage going around on the costume. Little lightning bolt kind of things down the legs there. You've got some gold paint apps on the boots, some little gold lineage there on the back of the jacket, and then on the sleeves, and then we got the little lightning bolts. They don't really stick out so much like they do on the traditional like Silver Age Flash, but this is a more modern take. And then you've got that white circle there with a gold ring around it and a lightning bolt in the middle there on that. So pretty sweet looking figure. I wish that they had fists for hands though, or flattened out hands, more for like running. It seems like that's the way that should be, but that's what they gave him, grip hands. So, but I wanted to have the main characters from CW. I think the only one I'm really lacking at this point is the Ray Palmer Adam, played by Brandon Routh. But yeah, he looks pretty good. I mean, for what he is, he looks pretty good. That's probably, I think that's the third Flash figure I have, because I have the DCUC, and then I have the one from, oh gosh, the guy that's playing him now. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but the guy that was in briefly in Dawn of Justice and then in Justice League. I've got his, and now I've got the Grant Gustin. So. Looking at articulation, I know we're not going to get much out of the head, but head all the way around, that's just going to be a head, static neck with a dumbbell going up into the head. So you get really no down, no up. It's just a head all the way around. Arms out to there, right about there. They don't seem to want to go any further than that, but all the way around. And then we have a shoulder hinge with a swivel at the shoulder, and then wrist all the way around with no hinge on the wrist. We do have a waist swivel, which is good. Love the waist swivel. No ab crunch at all. Kind of lacking in articulation, but oh well. And then you have that signature Mattel splits hinge there on at the top of the leg, going into the crotch, or subligar, if you will. Then we have a sort of a thigh swivel, sort of halfway down the upper leg, going down to a single knee hinge there, in which you can swivel there, and then you've got detents on the feet and no forward rocker on that either. So limited articulation, unfortunately, with the Flash here, but that's kind of what Mattel was doing back then. They were a little bit better than this as far as articulation, because they were doing like bicep swivels and stuff. But at any rate, let's pop him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Duke, the Mattel DC Universe Classics The Flash, and the Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel Edition. All in all, I like the look of him. I think it's very authentic to the TV show. As far as articulation, I don't know. I'm gonna have to give this a 5 out of 10. I would give it 6 out of 10, but it's just lacking. No wrist hinge, no double elbow, no bicep swivel. Head is pretty much spin all the way around, and no articulation on the head. No double knees, no forward rockers on the ankles. Legs are okay, but you can't really get him in a running pose that much. Can't get him leaning forward and everything like you can this. Yeah, no hinge, no ab crunch. But standing there in and amongst the other CW characters, he'll look fine. So 5 out of 10 for Grant Gustin Flash. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.